Hi guys, this is MGS Warrior 2, back to give you another part of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel Let's Play, and I finally found a defense limitation of less than 1000 exam duel, and I finally edited my deck to fulfill those requirements, so I'm all set and ready to take this limit duel. So this should be an interesting exam. And it may be easier than the attack limit of less than 1000, because there are still high attack monsters that do have under 1000 defense, such as Goblin Attack Force. So I'm going to set my trap cards, Magic Jammer and Magic Cylinder, and I activate Gravekeeper's Servant. And now I summon Mechanical Chaser to the field in attack mode. And I'm not going to equip him with Mage Power just yet, I'm just going to wait on that for a little bit longer. So this is why I didn't play Mage Power, because of Raigekis. So I activate Magic Jammer, I'll discard my Karibo to deactivate the effect of Raigeki. So now my opponent played one defense monster face down, and now it's my turn again. Excellent, I have my new spell card, Fairy Meteor Crush. When your monster is equipped with this, when you attack with an attack that is higher than the defense of your opponent's defense position monster, inflict the difference as battle damage to your opponent's life points. So, even though your opponent's monster is in defense, you can still inflict damage to their life points. So now it's a perfect opportunity to play Mage Power. So now my Mechanical Chaser is super strong, 3850 attack. So now I can rip through this defense. And wow, that's heavy damage there to that Air Mammoth. So now it's his turn. Mage Power really beefed up the attack of my Mechanical Chaser. You get 500 additional attack for each spell and trap card you have on the field. So I'm just going to continue the assault with my Mechanical Chaser and Fairy Meteor Crush, crushing through these defenses. Another 3250. So the Sangin's effect allowed my opponent to get Saber Slasher, so I'm not afraid of that. Oh no, here comes a Dark Hole, so there goes my Mechanical Chaser. I thought I was going to win with him. So I'm going to be attacked directly, but not exactly, as I play Magic Cylinder. My opponent takes the damage of 1100. So now all that's left is 400 life points, but I don't have a monster. So I play Fisher, getting rid of the Witch of the Black Forest, but can still play its effect and get Jinzo from its deck to its hand. Alright, at least I have Torrential Tribute on the field, that'll save me from being attacked. So I played it now. Destroy that robot. So I still didn't get a monster, but I did get Change of Heart, so hopefully my opponent summons a monster so I can gain control of it. So my opponent plays Light of Intervention. So now I can't play monsters face down. So now I activate Change of Heart on that face down defense, which is a big eye. I flip it face up. Since I'm about to win the duel, I don't really have to rearrange the next 5 cards from my deck. All I have to do is attack directly with Big Eye and I win. So that was a flawless exam duel. Defense limitation less than 1000. Excellent, you passed. Keep up the good work. In the next examination, you may not use any effect monsters. How you use your magic and trap cards will figure significantly in your play strategy. And here are the 5 cards that I got as prizes. There are normal monsters that are weak. So there are 3 limit exam duels today. Let's see what they are. The one I just passed, Defense Limitation. There was a Spellcaster, which is old, and Dragon. So I think I'm just gonna get in some fun duels with random opponents. But before I do that, I want to revert back to my original deck. So I'll be right back, and I'll pause it right here. Alright. Alright, I'm back with my all-powerful original deck. So let's see who I can duel for fun today. I've already beaten almost everyone 10 times off screen trying to find the next limit duels. So I'll just talk to a passenger and let's see if I can find some of the other duelists that I haven't played too often, such as Duke or Maximilian Pegasus or Bandit Keith. So here's Duke Devlin. But first, let's see what are these limit duels. Dragon and defense limitation. So I'll take on Duke Devlin again. I only took him on once. If you think I haven't played this game, you're making a terrible mistake. I've researched the game in and out while developing my own game. You sound like you're really smart and you've really done your homework. So let's see how much homework you've done. So I'll be starting off this duel with Bell of Destruction face down. And next I summon my Force Raider in attack mode. And that'll end my turn. So let's see what you've got, Duke. All he does is throw a defense monster on the field. Let's see, now I've got Magician of Faith, Penguin Soldier, and Big Eye. I'll set Big Eye. And I will activate my spell, Change of Heart, to gain control of that face-down defense monster, which was a Penguin Soldier. I'm glad I didn't attack that. So what I'm going to do is flip it face up and return itself to Duke's hand. So now I play the spell card Mage Power to raise Force Raider's attack by 1,000 and defense. So now I'll get a direct attack off on Duke's life points for 2,900. And that'll do it for now. I really like Mage Power, one of the best equipped spells in the game, along with United We Stand, which is also in my deck. So Giant Germ was summoned. I'm not afraid of that Giant Germ, but it does go for the attack on Big Eye, so I'll let that be. So they tie, because Big Eye has 1,000 defense, so I get to use Big Eye's flip effect. I'll rearrange the next 5 cards. So I'll grab Bazoo the Soul Eater. But as a matter of fact, I'll leave it with Witch at the top so I can get Jinzo. And yeah, it looks okay the way it is now. So now I have to get rid of that Giant Germ. I'll flip Big Eye into attack mode. I summon Witch of the Black Force in attack. So now it's time to enter battle and Witch of the Black Force get rid of that giant nasty germ. So that allows Duke to inflict 500 points of damage to my life points. And I thought he was going to special summon another giant germ, but he didn't. So that's good for me, I get to attack him directly. And now Duke is almost done here. He only has 900 life points left. So I end my turn. Hopefully he doesn't activate anything good like Dark Core or Raigeki. Nope. He said one face down card and a monster. So now I'll summon my Bazoo the Soul Eater, but he plays Blind Destruction. Just like he did the first time, that allows him to roll a die and destroy some of my monsters whose level of stars equal the number rolled. But he's not going to be able to do that because I'm going to finish him off right here. But I attack his Penguin Soldier that returns 2 monsters to my hand. But that doesn't matter because I'm still going to win this with one more attack from Big Eye. So I've beaten Duke for the 2nd time. There have been quite a few new cards added since I last studied this game. It looks like a little more research is in order. The next time we meet, I will not lose. Nah, you will lose every time you face me. So this is the new pack I just unlocked off screen by defeating Weevil Underwood 10 times. I think You unlock it from defeating all the standard duelists 10 times. So the rare I got was Earthbound Spirit, which is a 2000 defense normal type monster. And the rest, Grave Robber's Retribution, already had that, and already have Bazoo. So there are no new cards that I was interested in. So we have Dragon Limitation, Card Limitation, Effect Prohibited. So I finally found it. So I'll be editing my deck and preparing myself for this limit duel. So I'll be pausing it. Okay guys, I'm all set to go for the card limitation. Effects are prohibited. So I took out all my effect monsters and put in all normal monsters. Alright, here we go. I'll be first in the duel to go. So this is an hyper-offensive deck. So I'll start things off with Negate and Bell of Destruction face down. And I summon Force Raider in attack mode, and that'll end my turn. So now my opponent activates Fusion Sage, allowing polymerization to be placed from the deck to the hand. Now Swords of Revealing Light was activated, so nothing I can do about that. And a face down monster was placed. So now it's my move. And I summoned the Mechanical Chaser in attack mode. Since I can't attack, I have to end things here. And there's another face down defense. So I have to get rid of all those defenses once Swords has expired. But for now, I'll summon Dunamis Dark Witch, so I can rally my troops, so that enough monsters can be on the field to get rid of all those defenses. So perfect, another powerful 4-star normal monster, Gemini Elf. Play her and face-up attack. Swords has finally expired, so there's nothing stopping me from attacking next turn. So now I've got Battle Ox. I summon him in attack mode. Now it's time to play Fairy Meteor Crush. I'll equip it to my Force Raider, so I can cut through the defense and inflict the difference as battle damage to my opponent's life points. So I'll start things off with the far right monster, which is a Sonic Mage, so my opponent takes 1000 points of damage. So now, my Mechanical Chaser. Wait, I'll have Battle Ox attack first. Go for the next monster, Lady Assailant of Flames. So the effect was activated. I guess my opponent discarded 3 cards to inflict 800 direct damage to my life points. So Dunamis Dark Witch can attack the next monster, which is Maiden of the Moonlight. So now, Mechanical Chaser, go for the attack on the last remaining defense monster, which is a Beaver Warrior. So Gemini Elf has a direct attack left. And there goes 1900 life points. And that'll end my turn. So now my opponent activates Premature Burial at the cost of 800 life points, bringing back a monster from his graveyard. So I'm not going to be activating it as a chain. So my opponent set another monster face down and ended his turn. Awesome, I've drawn my all-powerful Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I sacrifice my Battle Ox and my Dunamis Dark Witch, so I can summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. But first I activate Fisher, getting rid of that monster on the field, which is Maiden of the Moonlight. So this duel is just about over once I get rid of that defensive monster, so I have Mechanical Chaser get rid of it. Oh no, I guess not, because it was a Forgiving Maiden, and I need a monster higher than 2000 to get rid of it, so that'll be Blue Eyes White Dragon with white lightning attack. So now Vorse Raider gets a direct attack, along with my Gemini Elf. And my opponent will barely survive. With 500 life points. So let's see what my opponent can do on their last turn. If they can make a miraculous comeback, but it looks like it's not going to happen. So this duel's done. Once I get rid of that defense monster and attack directly. So I've attacked another Lady Assailant of the Flames, and the duel's done, because I forgot I had Fairy Meteor Crush activated, and that cuts their defense. Excellent, you passed. Keep up the good work. The use of magic cards will not be allowed in the next examination. This will make it difficult to strengthen the attack and defense of your monster cards. Trap cards are allowed. So I've got these 5 cards. Fiend's Mirror is a ritual monster, and I don't care too much for rituals. So that's about it for that examination duel, and I don't care about the ghouls running around. I already got a whole bunch of rare cards anyway, so I don't really need to take them out. So today we got card limitation effects prohibited and limitation insect. So I'll just end things right here. Thank you all for watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel Let's Play. Comment, like, sub, and see you guys next time.